Hello everybody, today I'm going to be reviewing the Great American Scream Machine located at Six Flags Over Georgia in Atlanta, Georgia. So I will be reviewing this coaster, but first, let's start with statistics. So, this coaster opened in April of 1973 has a height of 105 feet, speed of 57 miles per hour, has a track length of 3,450 feet of track, was built by PTC, has a drop of 89 feet, duration of 2 minutes, and an angle of 45 degrees. And this ride is truly a classic. Like, it was one of the first coasters that Six Flags Over Georgia built, and it definitely remains as a true classic to the community. And honestly, I gotta be completely honest, I was very surprised by this coaster. I thought it was a really good wing coaster. It's not like my favorite wing coaster I've done, but it's definitely better than I anticipated. And the reason that being is the airtime. I rode it back in 2017 when I had a buzz bar, and literally that airtime was nothing like I've ever experienced. It was truly just insane. And it was because I had a buzz bar, and it doesn't even touch you, and so it allowed me to stand up during those airtime moments, which I've never experienced before. So literally I came out of the ride speechless. It wasn't like 10 out of 10. Like, this coaster definitely has some of its flaws. I mean, I'll admit, the ride was pretty rough, but I actually liked this because how good the airtime was. And plus, like, this coaster is just a really pretty roller coaster. Like, it's probably one of the prettiest coasters in the park. I'd say probably the second prettiest coaster in the park, only behind Blue Hawk, which is literally next to the Great American Scream Machine. So, I'd say it's a very pretty ride. And I understand its roughness is probably just because it's a classic. I understand that. But, so that's why I actually like it. But like, just the airtime was just really where I was just speechless. And it's just, I also really like the color scheme of the front, or like the track as well. I really like that color scheme. And the trains look really cool too. Now this ride, I feel like now it runs with those Georgia Cyclone trains, which I'm pretty sure if I rode it now, I wouldn't find it to be as fun. But I can say that I enjoyed my ride at Great American Scream Machine, and this is going from when I rode it. So let's get to the ride. So first up, you leave the station, you go up a little bit of a turn, then you enter the lift hill. And you actually kind of go up decently fast up this lift hill. So then you get to the top, and you get a great view of the entire coaster, and then you go down the drop. And the drop is a really neat drop. You're dropping straight down to the water. It feels like you're literally going to go into water, but you don't. You actually don't go into water. So then you go up the little hill and then make a little bit of a right turn, which this right turn's kind of slow. But then you go down into some really just fun airtime hills, and those airtime hills are just crazy. Like, it might not look like it, but it just felt insane when I rode it, just because it had the buzz bars. I'm not sure if it has the buzz bars now. If it does have the buzz bars, just put a comment down to let me know if the buzz bars are there or not. Like, I don't know. So then you've got those airtime hills, and then you make a little bit of a turnaround, and you get into some more airtime hills, which are really just super strong. And then you get to go through a left turn, and which is actually pretty fast, and you get to another set of airtime hills, and this is where the ride gets really just aggressive. Because you really are just standing up through those airtime hills. It is just nuts. And then afterwards, then you go to a final airtime hill, and then you hit the final brakes. Now I want to be aware with you guys real quick. The brakes are sudden. So just want to tell you guys real quick that the brakes are pretty sudden. But that will end your Great American Scream Machine experience. And I know I accidentally put the overall score pretty quickly, but that was just my thoughts on that's just my thoughts on the Great American Scream Machine. So overall, what do I think of the ride? I think it's a very fun wooden coaster. It can be pretty rough, but I think it's a good ride. So I'm going to give Great American Scream Machine an 8 out of 10. I feel like it deserves that score because I really enjoyed it, and I feel like for all wooden coaster enthusiasts, this is one I feel like they'd enjoy. So that'll do it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos and more reviews in the future. Also, don't forget to check out the social media link, which will be in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. Have a theme-tacular day.